Hey everyone's Jackel Wolf back in all of the Mod 6 to the sky with another 5 minutes. That's how I did it. Now, if you watched last episode, you know I spent a lot of time talking about the mod and very, very little time actually playing the mod. That is because there was a lot of information that needed to be passed on, and I kind of felt that it deserved its own episode. This episode, though, we are actually going to get into playing the game. But before we get any further, if you are starting in a new world, the very, very first thing you have to do is check in your top right corner. That is where you've got your mini-map. Below that, you've got your coordinates. And then below that, it shows your biome. If this says anything about being an ocean, you need to restart your world. That is because you will have a harder time getting certain things to spawn in the world. I did a limited playthrough in my Jackel Wolf's Modern Life series, and I was not able to spawn in any flowers using bonemeal on grass. That is because I was in an ocean biome. So it's definitely something to keep in mind. It's probably something you should keep in mind for pretty much every single type of Skyblock that you play. Depending on the biome, you may have a different experience. Now that that's out of the way, we're going to go jump into our quest book. We still do not have a physical one, so we're going to go press E to get into our crafting menu. Up in the top left-hand corner, we've got our quest books. You cannot see it. It is hidden by my face cam. But this is the hint page we were talking about last time. Everything on here is done except for this Cobble for days. That is something we'll be looking at here shortly. But what I want to do is I want to go to the X-Nilo tab, which is basically the first tab of real quests. Now, we've got a early Cobble gen. We kind of ignore that one. We want to go down to from the beginning. There are 2 Skyblock types that exist in this pack. Garden of Glass with water, grass, dirt, and roots. There's a stone from the GOG mod. You simply crouch by default. Right mouse click on the grass and dirt. Roots can be crafted into saplings. Now, that is something we talked about a little bit last time. There's also the classic Skyblock generation. It has a tree on grass and dirt plus a chest with a bucket of lava and ice block. This is the version we're going to be playing here. Maybe at some point in the future, I will do a Garden of Glass version as well. If for some reason you lost your sapling, you can get some at the top left corner of the quest page in the emergency items. Now, that is something very, very important to know because when we go and break through this tree, it has fast leaf decay. So it is very, very possible that we could lose every single sapling we have over the edge, or it may not even drop at all. If that does happen in your quest book, top right-hand corner, you can see the emergency items. You click on that. You got a countdown timer. It will give you a sapling. Now, don't think this will never happen. It's actually happened to me while I was testing this out. It is a possible thing to happen, but there are a couple of things you can do to help mitigate that possibility. First off, a lot of the Skyblock worlds out there, there is only a single block of dirt below this tree. In this case, we are lucky. There's actually a 3x3 block of dirt down below for us to land on. So we don't actually have to go down the middle of this tree. We can actually go off to the side. And there we go. We are now down below our tree. We can access this lower wood. We can access the dirt down below without risking losing any saplings when the leaves decay. Now, from here, we got a couple of different options. I can go take this piece of wood out and then take this piece of wood out down here. And actually probably even take this piece of wood right here. So we got 3 pieces of wood that we've got some good access to. There is 2 more up there. I'm not going to risk losing any leaves, so we're going to leave those 2 alone for now. I can go take these, turn them into planks, take planks, turn them into a crafting table. Now, I like the Tinker's table, so I automatically turn any crafting table into a crafting station. I'm also going to take that crafting station. I'm going to go and turn it into 2 crafting slabs. So I've technically got 2 crafting stations out of that 1 crafting table. Now we can take this crafting table. Now that I got a crafting table, I want to place this on the edge out here just to help me build out a platform. You can see we've actually got 4 layers of dirt on this island, which is really, really good. It's really, really handy. It'll help you speed things up. What I want to do is I actually want to build my platform way down at the bottom. Now you don't have to do it this way. This is just my particular preference. The way I've done it in the past, similar situations, it seems to work out really, really well. So I'm going to go place the crafting table there. It's going to be my first step. That's basically what it's going to do. From here, we can take the wood that we have, we can turn it into slabs, or we can get right to Cobblestone. Now, this is different from a lot of other packs. If you did read all the tooltips though, basically to get Cobblestone, all we need to do is go Shift, right click a piece of grass. This gives us the pebbles from the Garden of Glass mod pack, which we can collect together and turn into Cobblestone. Now I'm going to sit here, I'm going to go gather up a whole bunch of these because the more we have, the easier it's going to be to build with. Okay, so that's 2 stacks of pebbles. What we're going to do is we're going to go to our crafting table. We could do this in our personal crafting menu as well, but 2 by 2 in the crafting table gets us a piece of cobble. So we now have 32 pieces of cobblestone. We can take this cobblestone, turn this one into slabs as well. I'm preferring the idea of building out a cobble right away, just because it is so easy to get. We could do the sapling, the twerking, the sapling, the twerking, cutting the trees and all of that to get wood. This seems a little bit more efficient. So this is how we're going to start our platform. I'm going to make a stairway down to the bottom layer, and then we're going to platform out from that. All right, so that's all of my initial cobble. You can see we got a pretty good platform out here already. One of the reasons that I wanted to set up this platform down here is that it gives us easy access to this middle dirt. Otherwise, we'd be digging down from the top into our dirt. It's just a little bit more difficult. This way, we're already, dealing with dirt at a pretty good level. Now that we've got that platform set up, we can actually do the vein mining. So that is the grave key or the little tilde key. We're going to hold that down. We're going to click. This will get us both pieces of wood at the same time. There's that fast leaf decay. And look at that. We did manage to pick up a couple of saplings. If we didn't have this platform down here, it is possible that some of them could have gone off the edge, or it is possible that they might not have spawned at all. Now, before we finish things up, let's go back into our quest book. You can see we've got some highlights here that is telling us we've got some unclaimed quests. We've got the from the beginning quest, which is to get ourselves a piece of wood. That gives us a reward of the Punisher, which looks like it's the bone axe. We also got the Simply Cobble quest, which was to get ourselves a piece of cobble, and that gives us the reward collected, which is, I think it's got a name, got a bone to pick with you. So it is a bone pick. So that is really, really handy. We'll be using the axe a little bit. Eventually, we'll probably be using this pick as well. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Next episode, we will continue on in the quest book. We're going to be doing the I Am Not a Crook, Oh Wait, the There's an Infestation, and the Strung for Strings quests. So, if you enjoyed this video, please think about leaving a like and a subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at Jackel Wolf. Also, check out the description below. There will be a link to my Discord page. I would love it if you guys stop by to say hi. As well, there'll be a link to my Patreon page. If you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy this content you want to support, stop by, check it out. There are a lot of great perks out there for all of my supporters. As well, I've been streaming on Twitch, Jackel Wolf 77. I stream Tuesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. So if you're looking for an opportunity to chat with me, that is a great chance to do that. But that is it. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.